Hey guys, it's Gus, and I did a video a month or so ago of where I showed a bunch of stuff I bought in the auction house, and people seem to enjoy that video. So I did it again. My mailbox is completely full. I have about 200 mails, and I'm gonna open those, and I'm gonna say my reasoning why I did stuff. And obviously, I made some mistakes. I'm gonna get burnt for it, but that's okay. Because if you're doing the auction house, everything's a gamble. But some of the time, if you make a more informed decision, the gamble start to lean towards your favor over time. And let me just show you. So, like, I bought this. God, I wish I didn't do it. It's a war drummer for 600 diamonds. Obviously, it can sell more than that because it will be the cheapest epic companion in the game. Uh, it's just not that much AD. I probably shouldn't have got it. I just can't help myself. So I bought this. It's an epic Insignia pack for 40k, and I'll show you why I bought this. Um, where is it? Okay. So it has one epic Insignia, which sells for 40k on PS4, and two barbs. So basically, I'm gonna get the epic Insignia that normally costs 40k, and two free blue insignias, which usually sell for around 8,000. Let me show you. Um, it might be different on your platform. This is PS4. Yeah, they're around 8K. 80, 8,400 is the cheapest. So I made 16K off of that, minus auction house fees, of course. But it's still, I mean, it's a decent, it's a reroll, a free one. Um, I've been buying these epic collars. I need them on all my tunes to get that 3% movement speed. So if I see them cheap, I bought them. I bought these five for under 10k. So that's 2k each. That's why I got them. This one was 982 AD. They will probably sell more than that if I wanted to resell them. 1,000 AD for an epic collar and 100 AD for an epic collar. So I bought this um legendary moat for 250k. Why did I do that? Well, let me show you. Right now it's dungeon delver, so there's a lot more people running dungeons, but normally these are around 400k. So the lowest one right now is 350, and I got it for 250. So that's going to be an easy flip. It's a very low risk, high reward gamble. Well, not too high, but it's still going to be easy. Look at this, a legendary insignia for 120k. I'll take that. Those normally are around 200k. A little bit lower because of the 30% off sale right now. Yeah, the lowest one right now is 195k. So 120k is a pretty good deal. Easy flip, easy AD. Okay, so I bought two of these. I bought this campaign buyout for 1.3 million and this campaign buyout, Path of the Fallen and Descent into Avernus, both of them for 1.3 million. They're low right now because there's this 30% off sale campaign. So people are getting it for less Zen, but the lowest one is normally 1.5 mil, but they usually are at least 2 million when it's not a sell. So that's gonna be a really easy flip for a couple hundred K profit. I'll hold on to it for a little bit. When the new mod comes, I believe July 18th is the word. Not official yet, but most likely. A lot of players coming back that want to get their boons. You're gonna notice I bought a lot of Prez boards during this sale. These are 50 of them for 250k. That's 5,000 a Prez ward. Normally they're 7,000 a Prez ward. So this normally would be about 350k at the lowest. Before the sale, they were almost up to 8k each. So that's going to be like, 60, 70k profit after auction house fees. I'll take that. If not, I'll use them. That's easy AD either way. Epic Insignia for 30k. Um, Not a huge profit, but they're usually 40k. So we're going to go to Epic oh, wrong button. Insignias. And, these couple have just been listed, but they're usually right around 40k at the lowest. So I'll buy one for 30K. I usually won't sell it by itself. When I have a whole bunch of them saved up, I'll list them in bulk. Squash soups, 23 for 30K, so almost 1,000, just over 1,000 AD for a squash soup. That's really good considering they were going for around 4K each before this. Obviously, with this event and the Jubilee coming, they're going to drop in value, but I don't see them going down this low. So this is an easy flip. If not, I'll use them. It's a win-win. Okay, I bought this Elminsters for 250K. Here's the deal about Elminsters. Uh, so when you go, well, yeah, 250K looks like a great deal. You're gonna see I bought a bunch for way more than that. When you go to Legendary Companions, account wide unlock, they're very expensive. The lowest one in the auction house, not including the Elminsters, is this Face Spider for 850, and the next one are 900K. Legendary bolsters account wide is a huge deal, and they're very expensive. So I'm not saying this companion's any good because I doubt it is. We'll see as people do more testing on it and share that info. It's very hard for me to test this one by myself, by the way, or else I would. Because there's just so many numbers, and you're going to be basically looking at what it contributes to your overall damage. It's very hard to add that up. But this this is really, really, really inexpensive bolster for accounts, and there's a lot of new players coming to this game, and this is a great value for 368K. So I think this Elminster, this may be the only time it's in the game ever, account or unbound. I believe next year when it comes, it will be in the Zen market, kind of like what they did with um, this guy, which was basically free last year. It was a whopping 45 minutes of farming to get that thing. So I believe they'll do the same thing with Elminster. So I don't think it has anywhere to go but up. I could be wrong. You're gonna see I bought a bunch for way more than that, but I'll take 250K. Um, uh, uh, Epic, uh, superior market potency. This is I can exchange it at the antiquities dealer for 45K. So that was an easy 3,521 AD. No auction house fees. And again, five more. There'll be I can exchange these for 220,000. So that's a quick 12,646 AD. Oh my God, I had to buy these. So before this event in the Gone, these were 4 to 5,000 each. These are great. They're great for DPS and scaled content because you move 10% faster, which I'll take over the damage because we just delete everything anyways. Fizzy brews are a fun consumable to use in scaled content. So for shit, 550 AD each, I'll take that. They'll sell for more than that. And again, another stack um, for that much. Now, this is a bit of a gamble. These hero feasts or summer feast, this is a very underrated consumable. If you use squash soup or sorbet, the current ones, you get 10% overall offensive stats. These give you 8% overall offensive stats plus 2.5% hit points. I think they have some value because a lot of builds are short, by 1 or 2% stats. So this kind of consumable can close the gap on all your stats. You are losing 2% offensive overall, but I think they have value. And these were much higher. I didn't re- I probably should have waited. They're probably going to go a little bit lower, but especially since they're dropping in the Jubilee now from the pinatas coming up as well. Oh, they're in the Jubilee now in the Elminster's lunchbox, and they're also going to be in the summer festival dropping from pinatas, which is a new thing. But if not, I'll keep them. I'll use them or whatever. I'll gamble on them. 450 AD each is not too much of a gamble. Another stack for 45,000 for 99. Fizzy brews, 550 AD each. Fizzy brews, 550 AD each. Again, um, oh, Mister, you're gonna notice I paid way more than this on mini. 385,000. I'll just put these in a bank slot. 500K. I think I bought a couple for, yeah, 500K, 455K, 500K, or yeah, 500K, 555K. That's the most I paid. I think was 600K right there. Uh, 550K. Oh, this is a great deal. These are going for 12, 13,000 each, and we got these for under 8,000 each. So that's a quick flip. And I'll save those. Those will go up even higher when the new mod comes out for the Genie's gifts. Prez wards. So that's under 6,000 each. I'll take those. If they're under 6,000, I'm buying. 21,000 for Epic Insignia. As I said earlier, they're going for 40K. That's an easy buy. 5,000 AD for each Prez ward. I'll take those. 20 of them for 100K. I'll use them myself. Ugh, a stack of Summer Feast for 28,000. So 280 each. I like that price. Much better than the 45 I paid. 27,500. So 275 AD to use a consumable for 8% offensive stats. That's great. 500 AD each. 500 AD each. I should have probably not bought this because a lot of people are selling these because of the 30% off sale, but it's the Legendary Insignia pack that has about a 1 in 5 chance. Could be higher though, but overall average about a 1 in 5 chance of getting a mythic. These were 500 or 560K before the event started, so I'll hold on to it and sell it later. Prez Awards, 5K each. That's an easy buy. Co-Ward for 448,000. The reason I bought that, I don't need Co-Wards, but when you go to Wards, and the cheapest one in the auction house is 600K. And when you go to singles, 610K or 610K. So 478 or 400 or whatever it was, you can't lose at that price. That is a no risk gamble. Oh, look at that. Less than 8,000 again for Genie's gifts. They sell for, I'll show you how much the Genie's gifts sell for. This is PS4 prices, by the way. Look at your platform prices, and if you see any listed, oh, 10K each. Of course, a lot of people aren't buying stacks of 99, but normally look at this 10, that's 10K each as well. These were all listed just within the last few hours, but normally they're 11K, 11 plus K, 12K. So if I can get them at 7K, that's an easy flip. I shouldn't have done it. I have so many of these. These were 2,500 each for live scrolls. And when you look at these are the blue ones, which are still usable. They just don't use them in a lot of the big trials. Oh, consumable. We're gonna go live. Remember, those were 2,500 each, as opposed to the current selling price of over 3,000 each. That's like what 3,300, 3,400. So I thought it was too good of a deal to let just slide on the auction house. And again, another one. I can't say no. So 70K for the dashing a hat choice pack. Again, this has Devil's Precision. And when you look at Devil's Precision, it's gonna be under equipment. Look up. Oh wait, Enhancement Devil. Remember, I got that one for 40 or 70K. They're going for the cheapest one is 98,000. So it's an easy flip. Can't say no to that. If not, I'll use it myself. Oh, there's the 50 boxes in the cold ward from Cryptics. Let's see what if those 50 give me any garbage. I just opened up 3,300 of them and got 3 whopping cold wards. Goodness. I gotta open a little slower to see if a code word pops up. I'm trying not to extend the life of this video and make it any longer than necessary, but I gotta know. I That drop rate can't be that low. It's always been that bad for me. It's always been around 1 in 1,000 in the previous events. Never been any lucky on these. Oh God, my inventory is gonna be so jacked. My God, I mostly just want the hospitalities to be honest, and I'm over 800 now, so I gotta find a partner who has that many as well. Okay, I only got 11 more left. I'm hurrying, guys. Yay, a Prez Ward. Woo. Okay, garbage, garbage. I'll take those hospitalities though, just so I can be disappointed again like I was on the bounties. No big deal. And back to the show. So these minotaurs, I had to buy that because A, I don't have one. But I bought this one. I think I bought another one for under 1 million. The minotaurs, if you look at companions and go to mythic, the flump is 1.1 million. The minotaur is 1.2, and this got listed today. 1.25 got listed a few hours ago. So if I can buy them for 1 million or less, if I can list it at 1.2 million and it sells at that price, it'll be a easy 80k AD. But usually you don't want to risk 1 million AD to make just 80k AD after auction house fees. But I will. I'll hold on to it. I'll hold on to it for a mod or two. This is a great one. So this is two Enlighten Insignia skills for 1.75 million. Now, normally these go for 1.75 million each. So I'm thinking the player accidentally listed two instead of one. So for me, I made 1.7 mil. Let's go. Um, so these are 1.45 million each, 1.6 million each. Yeah, so getting both two of them for 1.7 million is a pretty good deal. Uh, Easy million 80 profit. And then again, I showed this in the last video. If I see a legendary shard for 50k or less, I'm buying it. Um, 15k for a rank 5 enchanting stone. I think they're now called epic enchanting stones, but 15k is too good of a price. And there's a double RP event right now, right? And so right now is usually when they're at their lowest. And we're going to go here, and the lowest is still over 20k. So 15k is a very good price to get it at. Legendary shard for 50k. Legendary shard for 45k. Quickling for 500k. I'm not going to sell that yet. I'm going to wait till the new mod comes out because generally, it's with the dungeon delvers right now, which I have not done any. I've only done one Reaper this whole event too. Yeah, the cheapest is 700k, 715k, and the next one's 1.1 million. As a matter of fact, yeah, let's do it. I can't help myself, guys. I'm an habitual buyer. They usually go up during the new mods because they're great companions for healers. Uh, I'll show you why in a sec. Let me go over it. What do they give? I think they give outgoing healing, and so it's a outgoing healing and crit, which are like two great stats for healers. So they're 700k, or that one I got first for 500k is a good deal. Well, I'm hoping it is anyway. Um, what is this? Oh, this is a stronghold box for 58k. I'll show you what these normally go for. They're usually like 120k. Stronghold stronghold packs. So I got that for 58k. This one's 100K, next one's 123K. So that's an easy 50K profit. I'll take that. Uh, Again, a superior market potency for 41,000. They exchanged for 45,000. So that was 3,909.80 profit with no auction house fees. So I had to buy this. I don't need this. This is a very rare mount. It's the Herald's horse, and you had to get. It was in a previous Zen pack. I think it was the one that had A Train in it, perhaps. It is. I got it for 2 million. I know it's a gamble, and I usually don't like to gamble on skins, but a lot of the mount skins, a lot of collectors start out with mounts, and the Herald's horse is a very expensive one to get. Let's see what the cheapest one in the auction house is. I got that one for um, 2 mil. Cheapest one is 2.3 mil. There's only three listed. Who knows how many are in circulation? But I was like, I'll gamble with that. I think it was a good entry price if you're going to gamble. Another Minotaur for 1 million. Those are the only two Minotaurs I've seen for that low. Epic Insignias, 25K each. They normally go for 40K. So that's 80K minus auction house fees, 72,000. That's 22,000 profit. Again, two of them for 55,000. Two of them for 50K. It's probably the same seller. Another one for 25K. Um, 6,000 for a rank 5 enchanting stone. They're selling for 22K right now. Uh, so this is the good one. Watch. This is the five. This is the one that gives you 14% offensive stats and 2.5% hit points. These are gone forever until the ones in circulation are gone. So I saw a stack of these for 670K. Let's see. Let's go. Let's see if there are any in the auction house right now. They're usually over 1 million, but they don't sell very often because a lot of players don't know about them. Um, I can definitely make a build around them. So these are still the cheap ones that we're getting in the current event. Let's start getting. Let's see if we can find the good ones. Still the cheap ones. Still the cheap ones. Okay, these are the good ones. These are 1 million a stack, and I saw it for 670. I couldn't say no to that. There's one for 6,900. The next one is 9,500 each, and I got them for 6,700 each. I'll take that. Um, I shouldn't have did it. I shouldn't have did it. The Repentant Dragon Cultist for 300K. I bought a whole bunch of them, I think. Look at it. Now, this is unusual. So it's Epic for 30K, which is an easy profit, but this is the old one, the Enlightened Vigor, that you can't apply to a mount anymore. Because these are the ones that used to give movement speed or think movement speed. So I bought it. It's still an easy flip, but it's a collector's item. 77,000 for Devil's Precision. They're going for it was 108,000. Another one. This is a Rage of Flames for 56K. What are these going for? Rage of Flames. They're going for 100K. The next one's 130K. Yeah, this easy AD. 57K is a no-brainer. For look at legendary shards for 25,000 each. Four of them for 100,000. That's a no-brainer. Legendary insignia for 20K. They sell for 40K. That's a no-brainer. Legendary insignia for 100K. They sell for 200K. Thank you. I'll take that. Legendary insignia for 50K. That was a gift. 13,000 for a Hellstone. I'll use that myself, but just to show you what they're going for, I think they're around 22,000 or so. 20,000. So 13,000 is great. I can either sell it for small profit or save thir- myself 7,000 AD because I go through these like candy. Um, oh my God! Now this was a steal. So this is the rank 6 market potency. They exchanged for 60,000 in the auction house, and we got 8 of them. So I can, or not the auction house, the antiquities vendor. So she'll give me 480,000 for this, and I got it for 57,000. So that's a that's an easy 400K profit right there. I'll take that. Um, so I could say no to this. You're gonna see a couple of these. So ale for 99 for 10 AD. I don't even know where we get these. Somebody's probably laughing, going, "These are free. You just have to go do something." Where's ale? Oh, coalescent. I think they're under consumables. I'm looking. Okay, so ale. They're going for 200K a stack, and I got them for 10K a stack, or 10 diamonds a stack. So I bought them. I don't know if they sell. I don't know anything about ale, but I was like 10 AD. That's not even a gamble. So there's 100 for 10 AD. There's 100 for 10 AD. There's 100 for 10 AD. Another 100 for 10 AD. Another 100 for 10 AD. I had to get it. Legendary Insignia for 30K. They sell for 40K. A legendary shard for 48,000. I buy them under 50. So these were the Grand Summer Feast. So 50 of them for 350,000. So 7,000 each. Legendary shard for 40K. So 9 times 45,000. Shit. I gotta get my calculator out. It's too late for me to do that. Let's do this. 9 times 45,000 equals 405,000 minus the 370,969. So I'll go to exchange this for 34,031 diamonds. That's a no-brainer. These exchange. This is the rank 4 market potency. They exchanged for 15,000. I got it for 11. It's 4K AD. What is this? Supplies vendor voucher for 100 AD. They sell for 2,000 during the event. And I sell those by the stack for 200K, and they get bought up. So check this out. This is the companion choice pack. I bought it for 3 million. It's got the Spine Devil, the Minsk, and the Neverwinter Night account. You get to pick from them. So the cheapest in the auction house pack, if you buy the pack, remember I got it for 3 million. The cheapest one in the auction house currently is 3.8 million. So if I sell that pack, that's easy. But if you go to companions and type in Neverwinter Night, Neverwinter, I'll probably just open it and sell the companion. The Neverwinter Night is selling for 5 million. It's the lowest. Or the Spine Devil. Remember, this is the account one. So there will be an account and a normal. The normal one's 4 million. The account is 5 million. So I got that for 3 million. So I'll probably make an easy million, at least a million off of that after auction house fees. So I got that. I think I got another one. Oh, so this was 26 times 45,000 is 1.17 million minus the 1070624 I paid for it. That's 99,364 AD that I get from that when I take it to the vendor. No problem. I got a stack of the professional supplies for 80K. I know that's people think that's worthless, but that will sell for at least 200K during the next um, event, the Guild Hall event. I bought this rank 6 potion of vitality for 64 diamonds. A lot of people probably don't even know what those are. It's the only potion I think that will give you hit points. So if you use summer food or an event food that gives you hit points, the vitality gives you hit points as well. They're very hard to get though. And the rank 6 is usually around 6 to 8K. Let's take a look. Because there's a whole bunch of ranks. This was the rank 6. So the rank 4, that's a cheapo. Probably get that if you're watching it. So the rank 6, the lowest one is 6,400. And these give you 26,000 hit points. That's not bad. Especially if your build needs more hit points. So for 64 AD, that's a no-brainer. Um, 10,000 AD for the Frozen. God, I don't even know what those are going for. Probably shouldn't have did that. That was probably a bad idea. That's probably a mistake. Um, the Frozen 30k, so I got it for 10k. So that's an easy, 20k, no brainer. Um, Legendary Shard for 45k. So these are the best in slot consumable. The Shadow Diamond, if you have 100 of them, you get the Diamond Blessing, which gives you 5% outgoing damage for 15 minutes. Normally, these are going for over 30k a stack, and I got it for 20. Let's see what they're going for right now. Stack is 32,000, so I just saw a deal. I could either use it myself if I ever need it, or I can sell it. Again, another steal and another one for 20k. 14 times 45, 45,000 equals 630,000. Oops. 14 times 45,000 minus the 578,195 I paid for it. So I'll get 51,805 diamonds from those when I exchange them at the vendor. 32,000 for the legendary shard, which is great because I would have paid 50 for it. So thank you for that. 5,000 for Prez Wards. I'll take those all day. This I probably shouldn't have done. I don't like to gamble on skins, but this skin is very exclusive. It's the Butterfly Bilethorn. Let me show you what these are going for. So you go to um, fashion, you type in butterfly, and the lowest one is 7 million. Whew. Actually, that was a great deal. So 3.3 million for that, and I'll list it at like 6 million just to get rid of it. So it'll be a quick 2 million profit. This was, pardon, I didn't mean to cough in your ear. This is a legendary crawler for 1.5 million. It's the shitty one though. It's the sturdy barbed. I'll show you the sturdy barbed at wills. Oh no, that's not bad actually. But the reason I got it was 1.5 million. Oh, not the cheapest legendary that you can get is 3 million. So even if I list it like 2.8 after auction house fees, I'll get like 2.5, and I bought it for 1.5. So it's an easy 1 million AD profit. I'll take that. Another rank 5 or superior market potency. Oh, I had to buy this. So this is the legendary swarm, which is arguably the best mount power in the game. And when you go to swarm and you go to just type in swarm, you gotta do legendary because there's an epic one. 380k is the lowest. So I'll list it like 360,000, and I'll just make a quick 60, 70k off of it. Couldn't let that one stay in the auction house that low. Uh, these are the Rage of Flames, which are 120,000. I got two of them for 120,000. Thank you. Devil's Precision for 86,000. Pretty good deal. 22 22,333 for 10 rank 5 enchanting stones. These sell for 22,000 each. So the other 9, that's 180k profit. I'll take that. Um, this is its exchange value is 60k. The reason I bought it is these have more value than 60k because players want these because you can trade these between players without having to, because this is AD. So when you trade these with other players, this is trading AD with other players without an auction house cut. So these have more purposes than just exchanging at the vendor. I think I've never done it, but I'm assuming they do another one for 60k. Don't lose anything, but can potentially gain something. This is such a good deal. I use these standard motes on everything I upgrade that's less than 50%. So when I'm upgrading a artifact from legendary to mythic, it's 5%, right? I'll use one of these to increase the odds of success from 5 to 7%. These are such a good deal. These save you so many Prez wards, and for 4K, that's nothing. I'll take those. I'll use them myself. I can sell them. Oh, look at these are less than 4K each. Um, Another rank 5 enchanting stone or mark of potency. Uh, Rage of Flames for 60K. They're over 100K now. Another one for 60K. Another one for 60K. Another one for 60K. Yes. So I know this is just a skin, and legendary mounts have dropped in value, but I got this one because the Imperial Rage Drake is not one I usually see listed very low. And the Imperial Rage Drake, the lowest one in the auction house right now, is 219. So I'll make, 60, 80K off of that. I'll take that. I mean, it beats grinding 100K rough AD a day. Look at less than 6,000 or right around 6,000 for Prez wards. I'll take those. Another market potency. So 12 cohorts for 6 million. That's 500,000 each. And when you go to cohorts, I already covered these just a bit ago. They are currently 600,000 each. So if you sell at 600,000 and there's an auction house fee of 10%, you're not getting 600K back. You're getting 540K. So if you bought at 500K, you're getting 40K profit. But 40K profit times, how many was there? Times 12 is 480,000 profit. I'll take that. I probably shouldn't have got this. Legendary Insignia for 900,000. The reason I got that, I believe at the time, the next cheapest were 100. Yeah, they've dropped a little bit with the sale, but they're usually around 1.1 million for the lowest. And the crescents are actually having extra value because a lot of the Insignia bonuses now require a crescent. So 900K just seemed like an easy flip for me. Who knows? I could get burnt. And I think yeah, there's another one, and this is oh, these are the courage. So there were two legend. The courage actually have value. So we're gonna go courage a little bit more than those other ones. So we're gonna go to courage. Yeah. So the cheapest one is 1.5. The next one is 1.6, and I got those for 900 each. So that's gonna be like a 500K profit per, assuming they sell at that price. I'll take that gamble. 24 watermelon sorbets. These are the good ones. So this is 5,000 each, and they're normally around 10K each. I'll take that. Wait, that's the player. Hey, Fifi, if you need those back, message me. I'll give those back to you. Because I did sell them, but I thought I sold the ones. I sold the ones. Well, I did sell them. I got the screenshot. I told him I'd sold them, but I didn't realize I'd sold mine that I had, not his. So if you need those back, let me know. Uh, 135,000 exchange rate on these, so that's an easy 14,000 profit. Oh, this is great. You're gonna see a couple of these. So the rare enchantments. I have a couple rare enchantments. This one's the amethyst. So if we go to enhancements, most of these are over 600,000 each. The amethyst is currently at 601,000. The next one's 888,000. And I got this for 300,000. And it took me a second. When I saw these, I didn't buy them immediately because I didn't. I was like, "What? What?" And I had to go look and see what the prices were because I didn't know them off the top of my head. And when I went back, they were still there. And there's a couple of them that were sold. There's one. There's a legendary shard for under 50K. 50K. Okay, I guess I must have collected those ones. But I got a bunch of those insignias. This was a bad gamble. I bought these for 10,000 each. That's how much they're going for. I thought it was a mislist. I'll get burnt on that. I'll lose 10% when I relist them. Or I should open them now. So check this out. This is the Magnificent Mythic pack, and it was 500K. The, I'm assuming 500 or 5 million. I'm sorry, 5 million is such a good price because I was assuming they were going to go up, and the current one is 6.3 million. So if I list it for 6.2 million, I'll get about 500K profit. That's not bad. I'll take that. Um, yeah, that's a good one. It's a easy flip, and these are the good ones. I can't say no when I see these in the auction house for the summer feast. Okay, this one's. I'm gonna have to go over this one. I paid 5 million for the companion choice pack, but this is the good one. This is the one with the alpha compy, the tame velociraptor, the face spider, the batiri. This one I got for 5 million. Okay, let me show you what those are going for in the auction house right now. And we're going to do legendary. Not these ones. These are all the bad ones. These are the ones that just came from the recent thing. We're trying to get to the good stuff. Remember, this is all the bad ones. Look at this. The cheapest one in the auction house is 12 million. And I saw it for 5 and I said, "What?" And I'll show you what these companions are going for. So there's the Alpha Compy. If you go to legendary, oh, there's one for 3.3 million. That's not bad. And then you go to Batiri. Let's see what that's going for. Oh, there is no legendary Batiri. That's the one I'll probably sell. I'll probably open the pack and sell the contents. And then what was the other companion in there? Oh, the tamed Velociraptor, right? Tamed Velociraptor. Oh, that's coming out of the current luck box. So that's lost a lot of value. 4.2 mil. Next one's 8 mil. Uh, yeah, I saw it for 5 million. I was like, that is such an easy profit. Um, 1 diamond for a pig. This is such a great companion. It heals you 10% of your health when you're controlled every second. I shouldn't have bought this, but I saw the Earth Archon for 1 AD. I think this player was just trying to get rid of stuff. 1 AD for the Unholy Protection. I'll sell it. Again, 1 AD for some of the. I'll just turn those into gold. 1 AD for a Dark Gift. I think this player was just trying to get rid of their stuff because this is the same seller. 1 AD for a Cube of Augmentation. Those are in the bazaar for 750 or 7500 AD. Again, 6000 AD for Prez Wars. I'm buying those all day. Look at this. 450,000 is the exchange rate, and I bought them for 310,000. So that's an automatic 140,000. No auction house fees, no waiting. I shouldn't have bought this. I bought a couple of these. It's the Fire Archon. That was a mistake. Look at this. This Shard of Dawn's Light, 7 AD, 7 diamonds. And we're going to go to Dawn's Light. Let's see what these are selling for. I think they're around 60, 70K each. 65K, 65,000. I got it for 7 diamonds. That was an easy one. Um, Como, 500K. They're selling for 600K right now. So that's 60 Prez Wards for under 6K each. Uh, Easy. These are the good uh, Grand Summer Feast. I gotta buy them if they're low. I shouldn't have paid 10K. That's 10. I bought these. I bought them for my alts. 45K AD for Shard of Greater Empowerment. Easy. Delete these. Delete these. Again, if I see them under 10K, I'm usually buying these rare modes. This is 1 million AD For the companion choice pack, 1 million AD is too good because you saw the cheapest legendary companion in the auction house besides the Elminster. The lowest one was 850,000. So if I list two of these at 850,000, that's 1.7 million. So that's going to be 1.52 million after auction house fees for a profit of 520,000. That's such a good deal. Fire Archon, I shouldn't have bought that. I think I bought three of them. I shouldn't have paid that much for the epic colors, but I want them on my alts. 6k AD for Prez Wars. I'm doing that all day. Look at this bad boy. Rune-clad Manticore account. One of the best mount powers, mount equip bonuses in the game. Look what this normally sells for. Remember, I got that for 100k. The Rune-clad man, 325,000. So that's an easy 200k profit. I'll take that. Um, Legendary Shard for 50k. Epic Moat. Now, when I got this, it was way before the Dungeon Delvers, but they usually go for around 200 to 250k. There's probably going to be some listed now because of the Dungeon Delvers. Yeah. So when I got it, it was a good deal, but of course they've gone down in value. But I've been holding my mail just for this video because people are intrigued by the auction house. So not a grand slam. That's not a slam dunk. 50 KD for a legendary shard. Oh, remember those enchants that I was telling you? I bought a whole bunch of these. I bought this for 300k. The lowest one in the auction house is over 600,000. They're usually around 800,000 for a rare one. Another one for 300,000. They sell for 800,000. Another one for 300,000. They sell for 800,000. Another one for 300,000. Another one for 300,000. Man, I did buy three of these fire archons. Um, Epic Insignia for 20k. They sell for 40k. A legendary shard for 50k. Cold Ward for 500k. There's some for 600k. Look at now. This one's unique. I'll go over this one. This is the Artisan Recruitment for 300k. They're probably gonna be lower because of the sale. But let's go recruit. The lowest one in the auction house is 369, 378, and then they skyrocket. They usually sell for 6 to 800k. So when I saw that for 300k, I'm like, no brainer. Um, Again, I probably shouldn't have got this for 127 million, but I did. Should have waited till I saw it for 1 million, but it's still gonna be a profit. Another artisan recruitment for 300k. Another artisan recruitment for 300k. Legendary insignia for 145,000. They sell for 200,000, and that's a good one actually. That's the brutality enlightened. So that one is I got it for 145,000. Uh, the lowest one in the auction house is currently 220,000. So that's 80k profit. Well, minus auction house fees. So like 60k. Oh, look at this. 247,080. 247,771 for this, and they normally sell for 1.4 mil. That's an easy 1.2 million profit. I'll take that. This was a gamble. This was a really big gamble, actually. And that was buying the Neverwinter Legends Companion Pack, and it was for 500k, so I bought it. Currently, and now that was at the May 27th, so it's been almost a month. Um, let's go pack, and let's search by Mythic. There's still the lowest is 5.5. So if I sell at 5.5, it will be a break-even point. So hopefully it goes up. Maybe it'll have some trade value. It was a gamble though, but it was a very. It's actually a low risk gamble. I'm thinking, because hopefully they don't come out for a while. 50k for a legendary shard. 50k for a legendary shard. So this is the Lothian The Lothian pack that has the Ebon Riding Lizard, and I bought a bunch of these before the mod came out. Here's why: the Ebon Riding Lizard is almost mandatory in all 10-man content, and they're not using one of them; they're using two of them. So I thought, even though the market was saturated, 1.2 million was such a great price to get it out. And the new lockbox has been out what, 3 weeks, a month. So the Ebon Riding Lizard is already at 1.8 mil. So that me getting at 1.2 mil is such a great entry point because every group's using two of those and possibly three of those because it's the first mount bonus that stacks. Though it's diminished, it still stacks. So you still want to have two of them in a group. Again, rank 5 inch or rank 5 mark of potency exchanges are for 45,000. Three legendary shards, 50k each for 150k for three. Shouldn't have bought these because I bought this before the two-time refinement, but these normally sell for 4,000 each. I got two of them for 5,000. These diamonds sell for 2,500 each, and we got them for 1,000 each. Prices are obviously lower now because of the event. Look at this, Hellstone for 10k. Whoop whoop. As you saw in the auction house, they're currently 22,000. I showed that earlier. Legendary shard 50k. Legendary shard 50k. Another legendary shard 50k. Another legendary shard 50k. 45k legendary shard. This was probably a bad gamble. It's a skin. So it's the poisonous looking spider. I have no idea where it comes from. I could probably Google it. But I saw it for 800k. Watch it be like 400k now. But I was like, what? I didn't even remember that. I thought I needed it for my collections. And I saw it, and I could. Sometimes if you look to see if you need it, by the time you go back, it's gone. So I had to buy it. Oh yeah, the lowest one right now is 4 million, and I got it for 800k. Whoop whoop. Poisonous spider. Legendary shard 50k. I know I shouldn't have. Repentant dragon cultist 217,000. Another one for 217,000. Oh, look at this great deal. 15,000 for an ancient life drinker enchantment. So let's see what life drinkers are going for. Fashion. Remember, 15k. They are going for 269,000, and I got it for 15k. So that's 250k profit. Woo woo. If it sells. Another mark 4,143. So that's actually be a 4,357 AD profit. They probably meant to do 120k for a the bag of holding the 72 slot, and those are currently going for 209,000. So 120k was such an easy gamble. I might just use it myself. 189,000 for an epic jade. What is an epic jade going for? An epic jade is going for oh god, not jadeites. 101.5 million, and we got it for 189,000. So that's an easy 1.3 mil profit. Um, Lothian box for 1.1 million. As I showed you, the Ebon Riding Lizard selling for 1.8 million. Uh, oh, look at this. This was the Lich Makos for 3.3 mil. The Lich Makos is currently selling for Makos. Remember, 3.3 mil. It was a gamble. 3.6 mil. Shit. That's still break even after auction house fees. I was hoping they'd go up more. Maybe that wasn't a good gamble. Oh, a legendary bag for 50k. They're selling for 120k right now. Another one for 50k. Another one for 50k. Um, Mounts or bags for legendary. I got those three for 50K. The lowest one, obviously, it's not gonna sell for 296. I'll listen for 120K. What is that? I had some mail with a 5 emeralds. Oh, that was a player who was quitting, giving his stuff away, so I could do a giveaway in our guild. Well, there you go. Hopefully you learned something. I know this video was very long, but I mean that was a lot of mail I had saved for this video. Stay classy, Neverwinter. See you soon.